Hello everyone, I am Professor S.P. Mankani from Department of Mechanical Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today we are going to learn basics of engineering graphics. At the end of this lecture, students will be able to show the reflection of a point in a quadrant and also to locate the position of points. I would like to introduce you about drawings. So what is drawing? Drawing offers for better explanation about shape, size and appearance of object, situation or location that by a verbal and written description, and that too in a quite less time. Not only in engineering but also in almost all fields, it has become the best media of communication, as drawing is the language of engineers. We are now going to discuss about different types of the drawings. Nature drawings, which includes the landscape and other drawings. Geographical drawings, which includes as a maps and etc. Botanical drawings, plants, flower, etc. Geological drawings, creatures, animals, etc. Portraits, human faces, expressions, etc. As we are going to be particular about the engineering drawing projections. So here we are going with the building related drawings related with the civil engineering department, and machine component drawing is related with the mechanical engineering departments. So in detail we are going with the orthographic projection as well as isometric projection in coming days. So now we are going to be considering it as a 4 quadrants. First quadrant is having 90-degree angle, second quadrant is having 90-degree angle, third quadrant is having a 90-degree angle, and fourth is also having a 90-degree angle. So we are going to be representing this one as vertical reference plane, and this is the horizontal reference plane. For explanation of the first quadrant, we are going to be considering it as above the horizontal reference plane and in front of the vertical plane. So any object which is situated in this quadrant, we are going to be explaining with as the above the horizontal reference plane and in front of the vertical reference plane. So now we are going with the object situated in the second quadrant, which is having as a 90-degree angle. So this we are going to be explaining with the beyond the vertical reference plane and above the horizontal reference plane. The object situated in this quadrant, we are going to be calling it as a second quadrant, situated at second quadrant. So in the next, we are going with this as a 90-degree angle. So this considering it as below the horizontal reference plane and beyond the vertical reference plane. So this we are going to be calling it as a third quadrant. Any object situated in the third quadrant, we are going to be considering it as below the horizontal reference plane, beyond the vertical reference plane. So next one is fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, we are going to be considering it as below the horizontal reference plane and in front of the vertical reference plane. So this is also having as a 90-degree angle. So now this one is the first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. We are very particular about first quadrant as well as in the third quadrant for our study purpose is concerned. So this we are going to be the junction, we are going to be calling it as XY as a reference line. So XY as a reference line. So which is indicating as this line as a reference line. And this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this one is fourth quadrant. So any object we are going to be observing from this particularly direction. So that is the object is situated here. We are going to be calling it as a object situated in the first quadrant. So now anything object we are going to be observing from this observer, which is representing it as a arrow mark. So that will come on the vertical reference plane, that we are going to be calling it as a front view. The object which is observing in the front, that we are going to be calling it as a front view. And the object, the same object, if you are going to be observing it from the top side, we are going to be calling it as a top view. So the same 4 quadrant which is there here in this as a 3-dimensional, we are going to be representing it in the 2-dimensional. So in this case, we are going to be observing with the green color arrow mark. So here, so this line this particular line as well as this particular line. These two red color line which I represented here, that we are going to be locating here in the two-dimensional figure, this one line and this one line. So now this is as a first quadrant, second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and this one as a fourth quadrant. So here this XY line, while you are observing from this particular direction, it is looking at as a single point, because we are going to be observing this line in this particular direction. So this is locating here as a single point. So now this is vertical plane and this is horizontal plane. So this is nothing but, this is a line we are going to be representing here as this line, and this vertical plane we are going to be representing here as this is a vertical reference plane. So now we are going with the next task. So this observer we are going to be locating as a observer here. So first quadrant, second quadrant, similarly this is a third quadrant, and this one is the fourth quadrant. So this three-dimensional diagram represented in the two-dimensional figure, and this XY line is a reference line, as looking it is a single point. The same we are going with the next slide as the first quadrant. We are going to be keeping, this is looking like a book. We are going to be kept this as an object, and we are going to be observing from the front side. So this one, and we are going to get it as the front view in this screen. So this is a vertical plane. On the vertical plane, we are going to be observing it as a front view, which is located here as a front view. While you are observing from the top side, this is a top from the top side. The observer is observing this object, and that is looking here as on the horizontal reference plane, looking as a top view of this particular object. So here observed this as a front view and this one as a top view. The object, this is situated in the first quadrant and observing from the front side as this direction, which is representing here as a direction. So similarly, we are going with the next step as if the object is going to be observed from this side. Object is observed from this particular side. We are going to be locating that as on the picture plane, and also we are going to be calling this as the side view. This is located here as a side view. So this same, all this, whatever the view as a front view, top view as well as a side view. So that we are going to be representing the same diagrams in the two-dimensional diagram here. And whatever you have seen in the last drawing, this XY line is locating here as a reference line, and front view above the reference line, above the XY line. The front view are going to be locating as above the horizontal reference plane. XY line you are going to be calling it as a reference line. We are going to be locating this as a front view, and this one top view. This top view are going to be locating here as a top view, and this one we are going to be observing this object from the left hand side of our observation. This is the observer. The left hand side of this observer, we are going to be observing this diagram as an object, and that we are going to be locating here as a side view, and that is this side view we are going to be locating here as a left hand side view, and this left hand side view is going to be considering it as a right hand side of this front view. So if you are going to be observing this one, you are going to open it in this particular direction. Here if you are going to be observe this particularly, you are going to be opening it. So that time we are going to be, that is a right hand side of the figure. That is nothing but a left hand side view. So next, the same object we are going to be keeping it in the next step as this horizontal reference plane. We have kept it as the same object here. So this one is in the now third quadrant. So below the horizontal reference plane and beyond the vertical reference plane. That is what? The third quadrant. Now we have kept this as an object, and we are going to be observing in the front direction from this side. And the object we are going to be looking this front view in this particular as front view here. So this one we are locating it as a front view. And if you observe the same object from the top, we are going to be locating this as a top view of this object. And this particular, the three-dimensional diagram, we are going to be locating in the two-dimensional figure here. So same reference line XY line, X, and this one is a Y, and this is a reference line XY line. So here top view is coming above the horizontal reference plane. So this is XY line is here. So this one is X and this is Y. This same XY line, we are going to be tilting this horizontal reference plane in this way. Means this top view is coming above the horizontal, above the XY line. This top view is coming above the XY line. That is what we have located here as a top view diagram. And this front view is coming below this XY line. This is a reference XY line. So this comes as a below the XY line. And that same diagram we are going to be representing here in the two-dimensional. This is front view and this one is the top view. So next, this is a picture plane. PP is representing it as a picture plane. Now we are going to be observing the object, same object from this side. This object image is going to be observed over this particular picture plane. So this one you are representing this as the side view. Special thanks to Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur, IDP, Education Technology, IIT, Bombay. Thank you. Further part will be covered in the lecture 2.